Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. How are you feeling today? If you feel somewhat lost, scattered, unstable, insecure, unsafe in any way, you are in the right place. We are going to deep dive into root chakra imbalance and clear all the beliefs that you have about you, which is limiting you from feeling the joy of life. So at the end of the session, you must feel a lot lighter. Okay, so please follow along. This is a very easy, very simple emotional freedom technique session. You don't have to have previous knowledge of EFT. You can simply follow along what I do. Okay, and I recommend that you say things out loud when I say the phrases, which will help you release the cellular memories from the body. Okay. All right. Good. Thank you. So, if you don't know anything about me at all, my name is Nila. I'm the founder of Life Key Wellness System. It's a system that contains high frequency symbols, frequencies, processes, protocols, etc., to help you embrace your divinity and move into mastery of life on the planet and beyond. Okay, if you like to have more details, please check out infinitehealing.co.uk. All right, let's go. But before that, I'm not sure whether you are aware of our previous session where we had three aspects of root chakra imbalance. If you haven't, I recommend that you go check out as well. Okay, the previous session was we basically we went global with three different aspects of root chakra imbalance. Now today we are going to deep dive into the first aspect, which is all about you, how you feel, and what you think about yourself, what you believe you are and what you believe you are not, that's limiting you. All right, good. So before we go further, I would like you to make a note of how you feel about yourself right now in 0 to 10 scale. How good do you feel about yourself? 10 being, hey, I am the best. Yeah. 0 being, oh God, I'm utterly useless. Somewhere in between, most of us are. And then how safe you feel in 0 to 10 scale. How supported you feel. What else? Yeah, how abundant do you feel? Root chakra is all about living on the planet, the life on the planet. So if you have root chakra imbalance, then you are likely to have financial issues, health issues, relationship issues. Okay, all right. So how much do you feel the belonging with family, race, culture, country, planet? You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to feel belonging to some place, some people. But sometimes we feel disconnected, right, from everything. So that's what I'm asking for. Okay, all right, good. I want you to get one concept clear. All of us, are infinite spirits, meaning we don't have any limit, no boundary. We are not bound to any time. We have talked about it in many different videos. So if you're not clear, doesn't matter. You can go back and check my previous videos on this, okay? But just get that we are not the body. We are everything We are the infinity, right? So when you say, I am this, I am that, I am not this, I am not this, then you are basically cutting off what is available for you. So if you strongly say, I am a teacher, right? Yeah, that's the role you play. That's not who you are. And if you say, I am a kind person, that's an attribute of you, just one attribute of you. That's not all of you. When you start identifying with these roles and attributes, then you are basically not embracing everything else that's available for you. Okay, so we are going to be releasing the identification. When you identify with something very strongly, you have to defend it, right? So, for example, if you say, I am not a fraud, then in every transaction, you have to ensure that you prove you are not a fraud. So it's exhausting, right? Right. And besides, when you don't want to be something, you are the effect of that energy. So if you don't want to be a fraud, then you are not aware of other frauds. They can easily cheat you, right? So being open to anything and everything and choosing what you like to be at that moment gives you a lot of freedom. How about being a teacher one moment, the next moment mom, and the next moment player, a sports person, or whatever, yeah? So you can choose to be when you are not identifying with anything. You can choose to be anything when you are not identifying with something, all right? So that's what we are going to be doing. Take 3 deep breaths through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, here you go. You're going to tap like this on the karate chop point and just say out what I say. Even though I have all these definitions of me, I deeply and completely love and accept myself as I am. Even though I have invested so much energy in upholding these labels and attributes, I now choose to let them go and choose freedom instead. Even though all these definitions and standards are binding me from being limitless, it's okay. I'm now aware of this, and so I can choose something different. Take a deep breath and let go. Who am I? I now choose to release all these definitions of me. I choose to let go of all the attachments to these labels. I wonder how it would be if I don't have to defend any of these labels? I wonder how it would be if I can release the compulsion to play these roles. I wonder how it would be to choose who I like to be every moment. When you tap 4 inches below the armpit, right here, okay. I wonder how it would be if I no longer uphold all these definitions. Take a deep breath and let go. So, one more. What are the standards that I am trying to adhere to? These are the standards where we buy into things like how a good mom should be, how a good son should be, all those shoulds. Okay, so that's what we are going to release because that's where shame and guilt come from. When you buy into these standards, how you are supposed to be, and you start comparing yourself with those standards every second, that results in shame and guilt. Okay, so if we don't have any definitions, or if we don't have to strictly adhere to all these definitions that were set up probably millions of years ago, you can still choose what you like to be without any shame, without any guilt. That's what we are doing. Okay, right? Yeah. Releasing all the standards that I bought into. What am I supposed to be here? How am I supposed to act? What should I be doing? I'm releasing all those points of view. I choose freedom instead. I choose to be who I like to be in the current moment. Take a deep breath and let go. How are you feeling now? Can you check how you feel about yourself? How safe and supported you feel? If there is even 0.5% relief, I would like you to tap into that. Okay. So we are going to appreciate the relief and then we are going to move into the choice. Let's go. I'm grateful for this relief. I appreciate the new space I've created. I appreciate me for choosing this shift. I appreciate the hope that I'm feeling now. I'm grateful for all the people who are tapping with me today. I'm grateful for EFT. I'm grateful for the support I'm receiving today from the people around me and from the universe. Okay, take a deep breath and let go. When you acknowledge and appreciate the relief, you can build more of it very quickly. Okay. So the next round is going to be choosing, gifting you freedom. Okay. Make no mistake. For some people, the problem is so strong or the identification is so strong, you may have to do this a couple of more times. For some people, it may be just one round. So wherever you are, just know that you can make the U-turn. You can create the total freedom for you just by letting go. Okay? So let's go again. Even though I'm still bound by who I am not, who I am supposed to be, it's okay. I choose to be radically kind to myself. Just check how your body is feeling with just that one setup statement. Radical kindness, yeah? Okay. Even though I'm still bound by all the self doubt, shame, and guilt of who I am, it's okay. I wonder what else is possible here. Even though I'm still not happy about who I am, what if it's enough? At least, just for now, what if I am enough? Right here, right now, in this moment, what if I am enough? Take a deep breath and let go. I've started this journey of freedom. I appreciate myself for that. I'm choosing to gift myself tiny bit of freedom every day. Maybe after some time, I can embrace total freedom. But right now, the baby step is enough. What if I am enough as who I am right now? What if I'm contributing to the universe by playing this role perfectly? Nobody else can play like I do. So I acknowledge and appreciate my uniqueness and my contribution to complete the universe just the way I am. And I acknowledge I can choose who I like to be every day, every moment. I may not feel that I have the freedom yet, but I've seen the shift. and I can make it happen. And every second, I choose to exercise my choice of who I like to be. I choose freedom, freedom of being, freedom of spirit. Okay, take a deep breath and let go. Okay, cool. So there are several aspects to this, feeling good about yourself. If any of the statements I said is bringing up more charge in you or more resistance in you, you are unable to resonate, that's what you got to work on. Yeah. So please do let me know. I will see if we need another session or not to dive deep into that aspect. If you like to explore more, on self-healing, then consider doing some of our free courses. You can check them out at infinitehealing.co.uk. Or you can also check out our membership, YouTube membership. You have, more than 80 different videos to explore. And you have weekly healing session with expert healers and monthly workshop with me. All for the price of a pizza. So check them out. And if you like to even go further, check out our core classes like key frequencies, light magic miracle, and I'm going to do a protocol class in probably about 7 minutes to release trauma from cellular level. Options are open, but up to you. And if you have received relief from this session, please let me know, comment, and also share it with your friends. Together, let's create a joyful world. Happy person creates happy world. Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Take care. Love you.